The guns have fallen silent in the Vieux Fort crime hotspots over the past week, following what was daily outbursts of shots that terrorized the community. Commissioner of Police Milton Desir attributes the recent lull in violence between the neighboring Mang and Bruceville communities to interventions from the police.
I went there, I walked around, spoke to persons in the community and so on, and we devised a plan as to how we're moving forward. And so far, the immediate plan was to have the patrols have persons there.
The violence, which had claimed lives and injured residents, some of whom were innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire, drew widespread condemnation. One of the key measures taken was the transfer of personnel attached to the Vieux Fort police station.
Persons were transferred from Vieux Fort station, other persons, because we saw incidents where persons had been there for a very long time, and probably became too familiar. So we had new individuals there so that they could do what the task that they are assigned to do.
Commissioner Desir says though the roles of the police in such circumstances are well defined, the community and various agencies of government have to play their part in ensuring that the situation does not descend to the recent low level.
We need to come as a nation, we need to stand up against these activities. We know that once guns involved and so on, it is the police to respond. However, in terms of persons upbringing and so on, it is left to all other agencies, especially when you find delinquents not coming home at a certain time, not being at school, and so on. These things would affect the way that they carry themselves, and these are some of the things that we need to tackle. You may not see a result tomorrow, but if we nip it from early, you could change the perception of those individuals. As I've said before, if you need to change a plant, you can bend it. You could straighten it if it while small, but once it has become at a certain level a tree, you cannot bend that tree. You may have to cut it.
There's peace for now in the recently traumatized town of Vieux Fort. The true test, though, of the measures undertaken to address the violence will be in the long-term peace and security in the community. For now, the residents of the affected communities and beyond are welcoming the end to the hostility and violence that paralyzed everyday life, hoping no doubt that the peace will not be short-lived. Stanley Lucien for the HTS News Force.